Team Diamonds was announced to be coming out. What is it? The 24th? Is it 20? Probably the 24th. And instead of me doing predictions and just sitting here naming off a bunch of names, I figured I would ask you guys, the actual fans of a bunch of teams, see who you want. We're going to cover that. We're going to take a look. See who you guys said. It's Team Diamond fan predictions. Let's go. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here, and it is Team Diamonds 2, Team Diamonds 1, Team Diamonds 1 prediction, I guess it is. Whatever. For the year. Again, they're coming out next week, so make sure you hit the like on this video. Let's go for 1,000. Make sure you are subscribed, and if you see your name on here and you're not subscribed, I'm gonna be real mad. Okay, so let's just get into it because hey, we tweeted it out earlier today. Who do you want for Team Diamonds? Right, it's pretty simple. Let me rearrange something here so I can see everything to make sure I'm not messing up. So again, like I said, I could come out and I could name a bunch of players, or we could have you guys do it. So we got the Bucks, Paul Gruber. He was part of Team Diamonds 2 last year. Again, I kind of hope, personally for me, I don't want to see repeats. I want to see new people. That's just me, right? Then we got John Henderson or Julius Thomas for the Jags. Okay, I mean, they've both been in the game recently. That's fine. My man Fred wants Jake Plummer. Hey, you know what? You strong arm Jake Plummer would be good. Someone said it could be Manning. It probably won't be Manning. Man wanted DK. Again, not everyone understands that Team Diamonds are not current players. And that's okay. We don't make fun of anyone for that. Olin Kreutz for the Bears. Fair. Packers, my man's got a big list here. Jordy Nelson, BJ Raji, Donald Glover, or Donald Driver, not Donald Glover. That's a different person. Greg Jennings, Sam Shields, Eddie Lacy, John Kuhn, Paul Horning, Sterling Sharp. Just a few, all make sense. Mushin Muhammad, my God, that guy terrorized the Falcons, but I would love to see him in the game. Hasselbeck with Gunslinger, that's probably never a thing. 49ers for real legend Steve Young. If a Niners legend Roger Craig, I'm okay with that. Eagles, Lito Shepard, John Rennie, or Brian Westbrook. I do always like when Brian Westbrook's in the game. Earl Thomas, probably not. Titans, Keith Bullock, Brian Arakpo, Derek Mason. Again, fair choices right there. For the Falcons, Thomas Deku or Roddy White. Again, fair choices. Patriots, Andre Tippett, but he thinks it will be Kevin Falk because Kevin Falk was in Campus Legends, I believe. Larry Little for the Dolphins for Sammy Knight. Again, they were in the game last year. Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos. Aaron Brooks. Hey, Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks is a card I would get down on. Dwayne Haskins for the Steelers. Beast Mode for the Seahawks. The Rams is Eric Dickerson. No, thank you. Since we got Pouncey, Dan Marino, or Cam Wake. Maybe a Cam Wake makes sense in that position. Darnell Docker for the Cardinals. Of course, that's what he says. Brett Kiesel. Look at that beard. Beautiful. Walter Payton. Kevin Falk. Roger Craig. Cap. Eric Davis. Doug Martin. Okay. Jay Cutler with Gunslinger. Again, I like that a lot. Austin Collie for the Colts. Okay. I like thinking outside the box here. Percy Harvin for Seattle, though he may be for the Vikings. Again, Percy Harvin was in Campus Legends, right? He was in Campus Legends. Could make sense. My man he became with a full team. He got a full team here. Cordell, Rocky, Dan, Hines, Ward, Heath Miller, like he legitimately brought like a whole team here. Lots of Steelers here. Shazier would make sense as one. If I were picking for the Steelers, I'd probably think it would be Shazier personally. Unless I'm not thinking of someone who's in Campus Legends. Trufant, Sean Springs for the Seahawks. Again, we've had them before. The Eagles. Even you said Brent Selleck. Interesting. Ravens, I don't know. Thanks for answering. Chris Carter for the Vikings. Terrell Pryor for the Raiders. Ooh, okay. I would like that one. That one would be good. Adoree Jackson for the Giants, Alfred Jenkins for the Falcons, Eddie Kennison or Dontari Poe. I'll take a Dontari Poe, Falcons legend. Ryan Grant for the Packers, Notre Dame, and Buford. I think it was Buford High School, right? Colston, Jason Taylor, both fine. Bo Jackson, too big of a name. John Elway, probably too big of a name. Denver, Steve Atwater, fine. The Lions, you want a fullback for your Lions? No. Dermontti Dawson, Jason Sehorn, again, cool. The Ravens, Floaty Nada, Terrell Suggs, Jamal Lewis, Jacoby Jones, Chris McAllister. Okay. The Saints, Darren Sharper, Marcus Colston, Ronnie Lott, Matt Forte. I saw a lot of Matt Fortes out there. I think that makes sense. James Laurinaitis for the Rams. Again, that's kind of fair. He fits in that spot. Trent Cole for the Eagles fits in that spot very well too. Taylor Mays for the Bengals. Will they do a repeat there? I don't know. Probably not. LaRon Landry for Washington would be very good. Steelers, again, lots of these Steelers. Atlanta, Jamal Anderson. We've been waiting. The Falcons fans have been waiting for Jamal Anderson at the game. Brewski McGinnis for New England. Danny Woodhead for the Chargers. Which, I appreciate an answer like this from Isaac here. He's picking a couple guys he can get on his team from other teams. I appreciate that. Timmy Brown from the Raiders. Peyton Hillis for the Browns. I think that makes a ton of sense since he was in the promos of the game. Like, how does that not make sense? Ike Taylor, Plax, or Santonio Holmes. I think Plax would be sick to have in the game this year. Vinny T would be on every team almost. The Raiders, Aaron McFadden or Michael Huff. Ooh, those are two really, really good names. I really like both those names. The Jets. We've had some of these guys in the game. Okay. Cam Newton for the Panthers, Luke Kuechly, Kelvin Benjamin, maybe Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen makes a lot of sense, honestly, too. Kevin Falk, again, makes sense. Jared Allen, Antoine Winfield, Anquan Bolden, Lendale White. All right. I hadn't seen that name before. Sign me up. Tony Dorsett, Marion Barber. Okay. Lions Jason Hansen, LaRon Landry. I know he's banned. Tony G, probably too big of a name. Derek Johnson or Eric Berry makes sense. Nice. Bernard Berrien. Look at these. Good name. Good name right there. Julian Peterson. Okay. He's, look at him. He even willing to bypass on some of this stuff. Darren Woodson. Quentin Jammer. Malcolm Floyd. Jammer would be cool. Browns, I said Browns, Hillis or Manziel would be super sick. Packers, again, very similar names. Raiders is a Darren McFadden. Raiders could obviously just pop off completely here, since everyone seemed to play for them. Matt Forte, seen a lot. Dez could come back. Barry Sanders, probably not. Jeff Saturday. Pat McAfee said he's not in the game, refuses to be in the game. Marion Barber, Bob Hayes. Okay. Bucks, Simeon Rice. Eagles, Westbrook. Good Brian Westbrook again. Makes sense. I always like using Brian Westbrook's cards. Darren Woodson, Russell Maryland. Ike Taylor. A CJ2K. Victor Cruz. He's been in the game before as well. Guys, you guys answered a ton of these questions. Brandon Flowers would be cool. Steve Smith, D'Angelo Williams for the Panthers, fine. Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, fine. Herb Adderley from the Packers, Taylor Mays. The Lions, Dan Campbell or Herman Moore. Maybe Jeff Backus. That's a name. That's a throwback name for me. Brandon Jacobs. I wouldn't mind seeing some Brandon Jacobs in the game, actually. Not Drew Brees. I don't care about that. The Panthers, I feel like Greg Olsen just makes a lot of sense for the Panthers, right? The Browns here, the Bucks here, Eagles. Brock Lesnar for the Vikings. I saw someone also had said Bill Goldberg for the Falcons. It'd be neat, but they never actually played, right? Dwight Clark, Eric Davis, Terrell Davis. Before we get any further here, right, I want to just mention this one thing. that there's a guy in Campus Legends who didn't play for any team. If you remember, Tommy Frazier is in Campus Legends and he did not play for any team. So he would actually kind of make sense as the master. I just want to throw that out there while we're still here. There was like 400 answers on this. We got Peyton Hillis, Delaney Walker, Matt Forte, Chris Carter, Greg Olson again, Darren Woodson. Lots of the same names, honestly. We see a lot of Bears fans out here. Broncos is Tebow, Asante Samuel. He was just a legend last year. Autogram, Jim Brown, probably both too big of a name. Jim Kelly for the Bills. Ooh, he was also in there, right? Maybe. Again, less people are thinking about who was in Campus Legends, guys who they've at least had contact with. I don't know how their rights extend, but something along those lines, right? Owen Daniels, Andrew Luck, Percy Harvin makes a ton of sense to me too. I would not be surprised if Percy Harvin is one of them whatsoever. John McCoy, Fred Taylor, Warwick Dunn, Matt Forte again. A lot of Matt Forte. Matt Forte is like the most common answer, isn't it? It really is. It really is. I mean, you guys got a lot of good names in here, man. A lot of good names. Like I said, not everyone kind of got the idea of what diamonds are, but just a lot of names out here, man. There was Bill Goldberg for the Falcons. Yeah. Andre Rison for the Browns. Yes, I would take that. So many good possibilities here, man. You guys answered a ton of questions. I know there was one guy who named like a player for every team that played for the Ravens as well. I don't know where that one's not showing up here. Maybe it gets hidden somehow. I don't know. But lots of really good suggestions here. I ask you guys now in this comment section, let me know who you want for your team. Again, put the team, put the player, so we know, right? Because a lot of times people played for multiple teams. So like, for the Raiders, I want this person. For the Browns, I want this person, right? Makes sense. Get it, got it, good. This was kind of fun. We'll, whenever we can do stuff like this, we'll obviously do it again. Show you guys responses and all that. But thank you guys. Enjoy it. I'm not gonna tell you who I want because honestly, I would be totally biased. Like completely biased. So it's all good. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.